Hi, I'm Paul with Southern States Machinery. Welcome to our Mooresville, North Carolina showroom. Today we're going to do a walk around on the Flow Mach 500 Waterjet, the premier model of Flow's portfolio of high pressure waterjet cutting systems. So let's get started. The most obvious thing you'll notice is the heavy duty all steel construction, which is up to 3 times heavier than competitive waterjets. This catcher tank is separate from the critical drive components. So loading and unloading this tank in a real world environment will have no effect on the accuracy of this machine because this tank is separate. The water coming through the jet stream is up to 200 degrees Fahrenheit, which can cause this water to heat rapidly, which could translate to vibration and heat in the tank. But again, it affects no effect on this machine because this tank is separate. And your operators will love this. Toe kick plate relief, where you can load and unload very ergonomically and safely versus having to bend over the machine. Let's talk about what makes a Flow Waterjet so unique. I'm going to pull back the heavy-duty bellows to expose the THK ball screw and linear rails that are all on machine surfaces. Notice Flow turns the nut and not the screw. This provides higher acceleration and no ball screw vibration. Flow uses matched Iskawa 7 drives and motors with EtherCAT communication. This makes for a clean, responsive, and reliable system. This gantry is just as heavy duty as the tank, welded and thermally stress relieved for 24 hours. And all critical surfaces are machined in one setup. What you see in front of you is the heart of any waterjet, the pump. All of Flow's pumps are designed and manufactured in Baxter Springs, Kansas. In fact, Flow employs more Americans than any other waterjet company. Flow offers both direct drive and intensifier pump technology. They offer the most diverse pump line, horsepowers from 30 to 250 and pressures from 40,000 to 100,000 psi. These pumps are proven reliable in 24/7 operations all over the world and are purposely designed to provide the fastest cutting speeds at the lowest cost per part. This pump is a 94,000 psi 50 horsepower intensifier, which has become the industry standard. This generates a jet stream with higher power density than 60,000 psi pumps. The result is higher cutting speeds with 30% less abrasive usage. Remember, with any waterjet, 70% of your operating cost is abrasive. Let us show you the difference between 60,000 psi and 94,000 psi in a real-world cutting application. This 900-pound capacity garnet abrasive hopper is standard on the Mach 500. It will provide more than one shift of continuous cutting, but it can be filled while running, so there is no need to stop the machine. And it has a sensor that will beep to alert the operator when it's getting low. How a waterjet works is we take the high-pressure water from the pump and run it through high-pressure tubing to the cutting head. Flow's single-piece whip minimizes pressure drop versus systems with multiple swivel connections. The abrasive is fed to Flow's mini hopper, which precisely meters the flow of abrasive to the cutting head. This machine features Flow's patented Dynamic XD cutting head. It cuts up to 60 degrees with full taper compensation, and even higher angles are achievable. This allows you to cut precisely accurate parts top to bottom at any cutting speed, and this is important. Flow can do this at any cutting speed. Other cutting heads from water-only, conventional, or dynamic taper comp are available from Flow. The only consumables on this head are the mixing tube and the orifice. The machine has a 12-inch Z-axis, optional to 24 inches, and the Z-axis is also driven by a THK ball screw and Iskawa drive. Flow machines are available with a powerful suite of software that can open virtually any file, 2D or 3D. Let me introduce Aaron Ellis, one of our application engineers with Southern States Machinery. Aaron is going to show how simple the process of art to part can be.
So basically what you have here is the model that has been imported, and as you can see, these are drafted features inside these holes that give you that angularity that we're looking for in this part. So right now what we're going to do is we're going to sequence this, and basically I'm going to select a path, and here it's already automatically identified all the cutting surfaces throughout the model's geometry. And then I'm going to hit the checkbox. And as you can see, I now have automatic lead-ins and lead-outs and a part sequence that's been identified with this. I can export a 3D ORD file that can be run at the control. Name this test, and we're ready to cut. All right, now you can see that this is our imported 3D ORD file that we just exported out of Flow Expert. The material is at 3/8 of an inch thick, and we're going to select our material type, which is aluminum. And we're going to select that material, and we are good to go. We're going to do a quick simulation just to verify. And it is exactly like we did in Flow Expert. And then we're going to go and run the part. Turn the pump on. Wait for
So there you have the Mach 500 from Flow Waterjet. But equally important to a great machine is the level of service and support behind it. Let me introduce Bill Plord, co-owner and vice president of Southern States Machinery, and Duncan Murdoch, regional manager with Flow Waterjet. Duncan has been with Flow for over 40 years, since 1980, and holds multiple patents.
We're very proud to be partnered with Flow Waterjet, the absolute leader in the industry. Southern States Machinery looks forward to helping you with all of your metal fabrication equipment needs. We'd also personally like to invite you to Mooresville, North Carolina for a personal demonstration of not only this machine, but many of the other machines we have on site.